Joined by Usha Ananthasubramanian, who's the MD and CEO at Allahabad Bank. So good to have you on the show, ma'am. Can you give us some more details when it comes to the asset quality? What are your Q4 slippages versus Q3 slippages?
See, the fourth quarter slippages have been 3,027 crores, fresh addition during Q4, and the Q3 was 1,541. So the year as a whole, it has been almost 10,900 crores in comparison to last year of 12,800 crores. Obviously, there was an AQR last year, and but I must say there is a kind of I think we have done with majority of the accounts, and there is a focus to, and what's happening is we are on a real-time basis looking at the classification of NPA. Every day there is a classification happening in terms of the 91st day norm gets applied after 90 days. So there is a capture on the NPAs happening, and there is also immediately a work to repair that NPA is happening. That's a kind of redeeming feature, I would say.
All right, so that's the view on the slippages. That's the picture there. But what about the recoveries, ma'am? How much did the bank recover in Q4 versus in Q3?
See, Q4 recovery, cash has been 405 crores and the upgradation has been 473 crores, which adds up to about 878 crores of recovery. And in Q3 it was 551 cash and 471 of upgradation. The fourth quarter, though the third quarter didn't have any ARC sale, there was a small sale of 64 crores which has happened in Q4. So the total recovery reduction, I would say, comes to about 6,114 crores, and yes, the NPLs have shot up to 10,000. I mean, the slippages. So with the result, the gross has gone to 20,688 crores. And yes, because the base, it's ultimately a game of the denominator. The denominator has stayed flattish. So with the result, there is upward number of 13.09 in gross NPAs. But it's okay. We will. We are all geared to work on the NPAs and take forward the recovery efforts, upgradation efforts, and work with other wherever it's a consortium, work through the consortium JLF to get a lot of relief in these kind of accounts.
So while the NPA concerns are looming large for the entire banking sector, and you said that you will be working more towards the recoveries going forward, so what will you concentrate on more in FY18? Not so much growth and more on recoveries and resolution of NPAs?
It should be both. See, you cannot give up one for another. So the loan has to, the book has to grow, but how it grows, what strategy we adopt, that's more important. So the look at, the management and the board together, we are looking at growing the less risk weighted accounts like the retail, and move into that space of small, micro, agri, retail, because the bank enjoys a good franchisee in the rural belt. So that will help us to do these kind of allied activities. It's not only agriculture, a lot of allied activities are there. So I think the bank would focus in that, and also it will, I don't say that we will also, in a way be rebalancing the loan book. That's one way of growing. And the second focus is certainly going to be on recovery and slippage prevention. There will be major focus, so that we gain in terms of write-backs, we gain in terms of capital. There are a lot of advantages that would help us. So the focus will be to grow as well as to concentrate on NPA and slippage prevention.
All right, striking a balance there, Allahabad Bank, between growth as well as NPA resolution. Thanks so much, Usha Ananthasubramanian, for joining us, and all the best for the next quarter as well.